This seems spooky. Oh no. Is that us? With that, gentleman, that nice looking gentleman that's walking so very slowly. Very slowly. Very, ominously. That's the word I'm looking for. Come on. There we go. Big oof. As he just keeps walking away. I get you. I get you. I see where you. I smell what you're stepping in, buddy. Glance around at your surroundings. There's got to be a way out of here. Welcome. Oh, this is going to be tough. Welcome to the second playthrough, Season 1 of this Let's Play thing. Shadowgate 64. Excuse me while I finish that thought. A newcomer and a halfling to boot. My name is Agar. I'm a magician. What is your name? Dell? You say? I wish I could greet you under better circumstances. Traveling with a trade caravan when you were beset by thieves. You're lucky that you're still alive, Dell. Lucky indeed. Oh boy, who's this?
Time to eat, halfling. Enjoy it while you can. It may be your last. I've heard all the tortures start tomorrow. I don't know why they waste time on you. If I had my way, I would have you thrown you in sewers long ago. It's a shame to waste good food on someone like you.
Jesus fucking Christ, fatty boy. Fat, fat, fat. Anyway, no pay attention to him. My friend. What's that? Why, you're within a castle. Castle Shadowgate, to be exact. Legendary center of magic of all of Kaltorlin. Wow. Shit. It's nothing but a hunt for thieves and treasure seekers. Now, you see the magic items made by the sorcerer Lakmir, said to be hidden here. Some say they can be found in the 4 towers, which no one has entered for years. These towers have been sealed by magic. Nobody can get in. Believe me, I've tried. That's why I'm in here. I tried to break the wards and hurt some thieves. I can tell you they are not too happy with me right now, but enough talk. Have at you. Any can serve my strength, they shall come for me soon. Alrighty, so let's go and have some food. So this is a game that is a kind of like a point-and-click adventure game. I have to tell you the controls now. It's really interesting. So I'm playing this on an emulator because that's how I like to record stuff. I've played this before, by the way, so I know what I'm doing. Playing on an emulator. So I'm playing with an Xbox 360 controller. The way you move in this game is that you use the C buttons. Well, yeah, I can't open the lid. There we go. Takes a long time to go through. So, emulators don't have save states, first of all. Or they do have save states. It's just they don't have a controller pack. I don't know how to go about this, but I'm going to have to use save states a lot. Because you can die accidentally in here a lot. And with the control scheme that I'm using, that's highly likely. So, right here, I am just going to save state. Bam. Actually, save as. Save as would be nice. Oops. That'll be my save as name. Yeah, like I said, with the way that you move in this game, it's ridiculous. Like, good luck. There's a lot of ways you can die here. Oh, that's gonna be good. There's a jump scare right here. In a way, there's a jump scare. Right there. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a jump scare. It's just like you wouldn't really expect it the first time through. But I get the map first, so I don't have to deal with it going through the second time having to go through it. I'm really afraid of this game, and I've always wanted to do a playthrough of it. Like, this game scares the bejeebles out of me. If that makes sense. Because of the atmosphere, there's just something about it. Come on. I have to press, like, the buttons 30,000 times. I want to finally play through it. You know, beat it. So that it's on tape, and I don't have to do it anymore, because, like I said, I'm way too scared. You might call me a pansy, go ahead. Can't save, so I'm just gonna save state right here, because walking on this is ass. Say oops, too. I have a feeling that, like, it's not actually saving. Fuck. Okay. Hello? Alrighty. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, it's so, like, ass backwards. I don't care about the bones. I don't care about the bones. There we go. It's so ass backwards in a way that, like, I don't know how to say it. The controls, I can't stop saying the controls. So, left thumbstick will control camera while you move with the right thumbstick. That's how it is here. Yeah, that's nothing about it. Really, that's not really that important, if that makes sense. The doors, there's one all the way down that hallway I didn't go down. And then another one right there. Don't worry about those. I'm gonna try and line myself up. I've never been here too long, so I'm afraid if the ghost comes back up. But the ghost is important. We have to talk to him later. Spoilerino, but he's very important. There's actually ghosts scattered around. Oh no. Why do I keep crouching? That's not a good thing. I don't want to keep crouching. It's actually really bad. So you use a pickaxe not to break that wall. You use it to climb. But you use the pickaxe here to break this ceiling? Question mark? This game doesn't make any sense. Coming to think of it. Like, and then you have to, like, you know, power shoot that shit. I'm gonna take it that it's like Toonstruck, where you get into the fucking fly suit, and then you just go up the suction near the end. Okay, this is always spooky. Oh shit, look at that, I'm spooked. Woo. Lay epic spook. I actually am spooked by this game, shouldn't lie. The funny thing is that this game, because my dad used to play it, by the way, I'm gonna show this off, the slipper. It's right there. You can't pick it up right now. That's one thing. But I do need this. I'm gonna pick up, like, every item that I know exists. But you don't have to pick up all the items. Most of them are red herrings. I'll point out when they are red herrings when I get them. Something that I keep running into when I'm walking, and it's no bueno. I need this. Come on, let's pick it up. This tower always gives me the heebie-jeebies. I always feel like someone's following me here. Probably because it's the first tower of the goddamn game. So, Agar was like, oh yeah, by the way, that door I just walked by, that's one of the locked doors. We won't be able to open that till later. So Agar is just like, my boy Agar, yeah, seal, it's impossible to get in. It only took me a pickaxe and like what? Oh, whoa, I was never that close to that thing. Spooked. I know about the desk. All it took was, you know, pickaxe to just levitate over the wall, and then a pickaxe to break open a ceiling. Now here is one of the best parts of the entire game. That's right. This is your boy Lackmere, Big Boy Lack, Big Money Lack. Ah, the traveler arrives. The traveler Del Cottonwood, to be exact. Who am I, halfling, and how do I know your name? My name is Lackmere. I am a sorcerer. This tower is where I trained my disciples. You're not here for training, eh? I'm Canadian, so I get to do that. Which way does the road wind for you, Del? Which path do you follow? The wide path is easy, but leads to death. The narrow path is hard, but leads to life. Which is why you're a bigger fella yourself. Oh shit. If you choose the narrow, then see me in the next tower, the Tower of Lackmere, his own tower. If you choose the wide, then you are not the one that I have waited for. Waited because you're dead. You waited a little bit too long there, buddy. Now here is the library portion of the game, where you collect books. Stop that. You collect books. The reason you collect books comes like way later. You're gonna not just collect it in here, but like elsewhere. Where are you? Some of the books, I'm not gonna mention it until I find it. Yep, right here. Some of the books are blank. That's not a red herring, actually. You get an item later on that lets you like talk to dead spirits and all that shit. You use that item to read the blank books. Like, it's like information that you're not supposed to know now. But like, you know, you're supposed to be like curious about it. Anyway, this game, if you guys have ever heard of the Mac Venture series, the Deja Vu, Shadowgate, Uninvited, I want to say that this is one of the... I don't want to say this is the main sequel to Shadowgate for the NES, or Mac, or DOS, or whatever you played it on as a wee little lad. Okay. Because there was another game for the TurboGrafx CD, I do believe. I want to be sure. Yeah, it was a CD. It couldn't be just normal TG16 game. It's called Beyond Shadowgate. I think that was an attempt to be a sequel. But, you know, it's a completely different game. I mean, it's not... I don't know how to explain it. It's a pretty decent game all on its own, but it just doesn't feel like a Shadowgate game. It's kind of like a point and click like this. It's fine. Point and clicks are fun. Point and clicks are very fun. Don't stop pumping the wall, boy. Anyway, let's go into this room first. Need this. Liquid Sunset. Do not drink that. That is like pretty much the equivalent to freaking alcohol in this game. You will get like super drunk until you leave the room. By the way, the reason why I'm picking all of these like reports and all these books up is because later on in the game, I might have to read them myself to like, you know, figure out clues, because this is a puzzle game with super obscure solutions to puzzles. Like, there's no way you can like get these stuff first tries on your first playthrough. And we open this door and jump scare. Yeah, I keep getting that mixed up. Yeah, it might be a lecture hall, but this is a book. Lord Jer, I do believe, is the hero from the last game, the Shadowgate, not the Beyond Shadowgate. Not Beyond Shadowgate. What's it called? Is it called Shadowgate? Oh yeah, because there is a canceled N64 sequel to Shadowgate 64, It's called Shadowgate Rising. There's a lot of Shadowgates, but no one really knows. I'd like to like play this game basically so I could like show people what the game's about. Cuz it's a really interesting game that's like not well known, I guess you could say. But it'd be cool if like I get people to like know about it and like try it out. Maybe don't watch this unless you want to use clues, or if you just want to sit back, you know, relax, pop open a couple cold ones with the boys, with the B emoji oys. You can. This is just a fun playthrough. It's nothing blind. I know my way through this one. So here's like the first big puzzle that you'd have to use using the books. I'll just try and solve it off the top of my head. I think it's elf, fairy, and man. Could be wrong. In fact, I do believe I'm wrong. Okay. Yep. It's fairy, elf, man. Come on. Fairy, elf, man. And when we do that, a staircase appears. And we will go up that staircase in the next episode of Shadowgate 64 Trials of the Four Towers. Thank you for the first episode for viewing. And if you liked it, hit subscribe. I make shitpost videos too. I also vendor at multiple conventions and do another channel called The Sky United. All links below with our inventory for all the items you can order today. Or just follow my other things where I do mostly the editing. I'm the lead editor. All down in the description below. Thank you for watching, and see you next time on Shadowgate.